Hello, this is Focus Gold TV, wherever you are watching from. I am Haruna Abdul, popularly known as Teddy Fame. And as usual, people meeting in the sham, it could attention mama, the yala, the Zanzambi, Babo, the notice are funny. Came from me the Focus Gold to aim young Netanula, the inspired minds, and then Kashi future, the Chikate, Swabiani, Karasafia, to. Zonta every the mala te change la information ma ni fo pala nje ban twela shi wona karame bukata na gucha musana ka te introduce go mama poi katana za zo topics ma anza chama to rozo wa ku yula pangama katam po yara sham ka she yira ka like most importantly ka for page mo do ko che katamina katabien te tab da fa na to pirugo les gens ont nous a pour maintenant on m'a promo welcome pour les introduire au monde katazan jimacha to bakwa habi
donc pour mon ama
to aje kasamba suluma bang ani ni boso
emilo bodo money rubaria
to
ka nkonya journalist kan nkode njerma
okay
tamaro
to lungla ne lawon za mitruga kati won mabia amarawi
Ngoya.
to aje kasamba suluma bang ani ni boso katranchila
William Boni Sadiq Kelwa, Nyala Sustainable Development Consultant.
okay to nta mi yewumbezan wele to zo shima de nyalati nta kishare zanchende tishiniana katampu ko yare tinyalati banya shire ban shakam haka na tibule dan kunye da affector tishiniana ne de je ka bi hakuta to ne yale kam tampun ko do yara kawle shamti zan da triyana to zo topic ma dan ne te kana na tibule biti yula bumbul be shaw the current state of infrastructure in Tamale, as well as sanitation. Tiyan shihar za biela. Nya, at the end of the day, I'm fine shedding biela, then to the Merzale, Carantuna Pense, the Zat in Yalabanya Shilly. To, Pirugo, Nichang, Mabio Sani, Nte Umbu, Catininia, Omeji to Ashelu Yele, Zanjendi, Okat Yuli, Tamale, Kyo, the Sulu. I will Tamale, infrastructure-wise. I mean, are you satisfied with Angel Yashama? Be a Anangula Kayama. I expect more, whatever like turn up in Yashama in terms of infrastructure. I cannot really Tamale, May or Yinatan decongestion, and then can get a new street light cinema. One why he has lighting up the city. Can turn it in Anangula, the Puka Power, and then carry comment a Gulakayama technology. Ono bishama kana te nzang teba neti hasham nlila ngula nsuggest so I got to you la be yala de bayin wa decongestion ma ni light na ma yitwa wula ka shiri ayata tara.
Well, first of all, the Simpson Tapoka Pahame for roller exercise with regards to street lights, because I cannot do traditional pony street lights, the Nyalada Malta and in a sense that first of all, they provide the security because Zipsum be able to take advantage of Zipsum Maltun to shoot and the other pony. Ama street lights man kana Kapalamania, the Chamuka security pansi, or Zipsum Nakan, Bibiaku to Nzang and the Zang one decongestion exercise. I was really happy, and even during periods I didn't about to be low to pay Tamal. You feel very happy because, like, first of all, decongestion they take away traffic within the central business district. Okay. Another thing is Tamal Taroza
Yeah.
Then you will see that waste. Even though we are not happy that it hasn't been sustainable, because within a show of 1 month, people are back.
I don't buy 1 month.
So it's business as usual. But infrastructure development, whether I am satisfied or what has been my take on it. Well, to be frank, as a development consultant, I'm not satisfied. in a sense that Tamale is described as the fastest growing city in West Africa.
Okay, yeah.
So if Tamale is described as the fastest growing, not only in Ghana, in West Africa, why are we not taking advantage to capitalize on this to develop our city? Tamale is fast urbanizing. And as Tamale is fast urbanizing, it means Tamale is gradually becoming a city. What are the strategies that we are putting in place to actually usher in that? Are we doing that as people? Stakeholders, I wouldn't say government, because I don't always believe the idea of us shifting burdens onto government when we can actually do something about our own community and then our own development. What are we doing about it?
Yeah.
It will be unfortunate. They come and now be cause accidents to lose in your what kind of city are we building? So didn't check out and lay the Kaya and Kamani from a sustainable development point of view. Even though I wouldn't deny that progress and but it's not enough.
Okay.
Progress and is not enough. Let's say when Papa or generated Lawis. At the end of the day, why should the city be troubled with the burden of the waste can generate? So, infrastructure this is just behavioral change. Kami and no generated waste. After that, qualified, to buy. But go to where most of such roadside entrepreneurial set. We need to encourage that because that is what we need to do. Cut taxi, cut develop it. Go around. When comes out another one sao, only the pony. Any waste that comes out of it becomes a burden to the community. Meanwhile, the community is not benefiting from the business. So these are the kind of changes that we need, and more orientation is required to kind of let them understand that I know Kalajara, they are strong as I know Yakabi la field to my pool, and Kababa, the Lanya Masha, Mazan so development. So from my standpoint, near Juliet Pasha, Kaya and Kamani, Tinunda, Amataban not to buy. There is more need to be done.
Okay. So, no one not going for some kind of beautiful. Kambula Madam Barriers and Tugum Uba number Sherry. Zanjendela decongestion exercise, and then I can't really, Manyama Karamala, didn't you Dajende Kantaman and use some other contribute to loud waste, poor waste management. And Madam Barrier got to really 10 years now. And even now, my lap perception, when I put on your share about 1 week time, and they feel like welcome. Karashin kuno competition landa international normal karunga beshana ndo I'm cannot really bon to put in place can sustain lab ya man adi congestion and ndra na kushile amama before can take ways and means to sustain those discongestion exercises.
I can't relate the Tamal Dama Yala and the Corona Manaba, they are the main major markets in the central business district.
Okay.
I lay Damaza the moment. Ka Niropa Palamishira Palazo, Unquahara, and the Labama, Tigel the year to Akayim Kavi Palamazo, and Madame Albarna Pam, Catania Shapuluka, Saratina, they and Zinia Vershan. Nearby the Capalamazo, the Nampa. So, Banshi Palamazo, my Cabina. I dread to pam you funding. Caranya love fundama, die, being below money. Bet Shabby and the Hakarashaga cover makeup and nag. So, Dama then nag, Kalanian man did Zari and you no charge, no motokia, motokia makeup of chara. There was a barnanieri. No one is so young, Umfani man, motokia and Canada and too quiet, and then Chilama and Lavia. Caranya phone, that can be that Johnny. Baba Mala na ka chela bahin lema ka paile, for instance. Da bela na mane. The garuma na ibe social.
Okay.
The male so go shi danne. Ai chan kuku lala. Sanar wai chan lala. Disonai da bjane. So kada na bana ne. La da mo mai da nage. Karanyala ndi engi la forma na chan da na to harbani. Albana nye shishi na ma na kwahara do da nerva na kana da jene. But another excuse nerva na tsiranyami. I cannot be general they claim people will not buy from them.
Yeah.
So it's like mama can say no less slow. The woman don't phone the high you the corner maba when the man on punya so come down. That the email down for no you see no child being brain fool. Handling the down and answer them shaka be a phone at your doorstep. So this look at the congestion woman is not sustainable. If we are not mistaken, for the past 4-8 years,
yes.
That has been the trend. MC Mwekukana, this year they are doing a decongestion. The next month they are doing a decongestion. What success or results are we getting from it? That's the question. So if you are not getting any success or results from it, why don't you re-strategize, put things in place, and understand where the problem is coming from?
Okay. Then
you start from there. But the other car nearby, Uncle Chan, and there can people carry. When the journalists go to interview them, the question they ask is, yeah, definitely. Then the can of the Bella Zera. So Uncle Mama, no Kulbokayanti. So find the solutions. Kilgama, Chakalala Dabahima, Karanagi, Jakan never seen the Dunning, Kanya the Banner boosted, Manala. Da corona mana woman. Lana da here, the man carabara highlights and not no shama. Jamisa Shannon been it was not there. But governments came to build it and put up new stores. Got space no. Can even up Bahara. If you interact with the Ghana National Fire Service, Banyala, Bashai Konon Damana stuff for that was so requirement. Space to enter. But in now motorbike. Guys and travel, you won't get space to enter. So imagine there is a fire outbreak there.
Is there even a fire
tender station there? No. And the market is supposed to have a fire station.
Yeah, definitely.
And then hydrants. We've seen other places. Karakunyala, never tam hydrants. So here there is no space. Not a fire service here. Here no tambolo. Chicken and cabana no money. I had a main road mazo. Then I am Garpolo Kama. As you have some money for your way. I mean, Puchana Karniela, low Pona Garbo, traffic man. Low my but so go to So they have to start from some of these places. Boswaya, then not the congestion, my yai. The recent one, but then Sonia, name Ghana's number, anniversary, president here, that was why they did it.
Okay.
A day and two after the events, people are back to the streets. So if it is not working for them, they should find other sources or they should find other means. They should re-strategize, can find a solution to that issue. Okay. It's making the markets look unattractive. Tamale is unattractive. Tamale is a beautiful city. And just like Kilwa said, when they did the decongestion, when you go to town, you will love it. You ride freely, you walk freely. But
and it was even sanitation-wise, it was very clean.
And the noise was absolute.
Look, the place was calm. Because the morning, it cannot give everybody is honking. How will there be peace in the market?
One time, project Tosha Catara and Kalakakun. Then to be below the money, Kondanya not. Kasabna bed Katapena Yung Zawung come and eat polo. Kanye street lights man. Somebody make a comment, come on. One room the Tamalasham. Katapena, the way he sees the city ahead, come on, he's having a strong expectation. Because we say, Charlie, you'll be disappointed. Before you will see something will happen on the road. So, then you know, then I can't tell my 1 year, I can't share. And then you will meet them. You will meet them. We have no mean jelly. 1 coin yard with the Yama. The Tamale is like there's no discipline in Tamale. Can you argue it? Can I prove something? Near arguation. Something happened that shut me. Up with your IUDS, main entrance. Can you drive and go as to how it happened, I couldn't tell. But it was like we play let of rough on the list. Kabaso easy. Kabas abandoned is a couple of Kashina Tazara.
So now
it's annoying.
So instead of defending, I had to do damage
control. Yeah.
So I had to analyze Kamane between Ababu and then Dakolane. Lamashabu has a market. Kuku market, I've been there a couple of times. Aside that, Mbemi, any of the traditional areas, Kalamalda, Chogu is one of the traditional areas in Tamabaka. Changli, the Banda Bufon constitute one neighbor. One of the traditional areas in Tamabaka. Sanadago is one of the traditional areas, but I don't know if Sanadago Manda. Yuani, another, Kani. Saka another the canning to Lembishao. I cham I out on the circular holy course. And yam canibishi. Kari did look my structure. What is you tell stakeholders that there is something like that? But no had that pulling the Amboquale.
That's it.
I can Chokati yellow. I tell you, honey. Now, Abumasi, the best settlement, the man, Muani, known for everything, not Muani Kada. Channel known for everything, Channel Kada. So, I'm a mayor, I'm a regional minister, cannot teach congestion exercise. La tin site example, that's the reason Kakutu succeed.
Yes.
Because it's not sustainable.
Yeah.
But you can area Makajima Kitty. You don't need a large land size. You just need to structure it. Nile and you're not just low the can at Tamadani. Kapa Yina walk Chamazi. Kapwa Chinchina Kami near and Dachin Kai sit and Tamadan, phone the down and
same price.
So Alele, the Malak Tamal, the Lakala leadership.
Okay.
Northern region per se, the Lakala leadership. And this is where stakeholder are. I don't believe in the ideology that politician may end only. Zumo politician nature nasa. What are the developmental needs? Kawe and some Europe for their
people. Question.
Imagine ka other stakeholders are communicating to the politician, who is also a stakeholder, on the basic needs of their community. Then the Maya sustainable. But now, what are they talking about?
Teddy, let me touch a bit also. The tricycle, the
yellow, okay.
But play a major role in the congestion of our streets.
Okay.
No way is welcome na garman. Anto kucham karanyana lower park lang kayilo lankana. The car is parked. I am parked direct opposite la lower man.
Double
parking and bala. But what little lala? Okwe come nantesan either no passenger bay passenger shady. To be a yard zane, but I am zanma do cause traffic. O park yala, Ampichon town, Bamukuchi. Panama. The roads are double roads. Can you lower the bino to time one side of the road over? One lane,
even the one lane.
Don't talk. Can you know you dig one lane parking? So that's another thing. They have to re-strategize the plan of body congestion.
Regulation.
Car regulation, Daddy, where are they going to park? Tell me. I want to go lay down with the space.
Regulation can
because
regulation can Banto operating. I cannot do your tax around. From inside my regulation never been the Lila da where cars are supposed to park. Let's look at it from then 30. But started women taxi drivers that
Another problem.
Yeah.
So mayor, they assemble. What were they doing to solve it? Assemble even failed to generate revenue from the emergency man because but that don't chill regulated.
Yeah.
But I'm chill the tax. Can generate revenue for assemble.
But even now they do.
Now they do they
A colleague of mine did a report on this. The amount of money they generate. I think they are partnering with a private institution. Can generate a large
on daily basis.
man.
But so
Yes.
I cannot to you tax them. Them parking place. Overhead man. Ka district assembly here to mina kuto
Yeah.
mina ne channel yearly then generate a program. But assemble be mal the mandate, mean responsibility, they will discharge it in minimum. They are silent.
So you see, should I say, assume this? Because when generates a revenue from the owner, this will come on a bomba.
There's a way you regulate it. Simple. Come not because I got to you there. When Balama last year, the mother like I don't know whether 9 months ago that big Kekos Sancham, but regulated your now so come like you fall in love with the way they are moving.
Even Kumasi too has an example.
Boku regulated them can be a pelamo yellow between deeper taxi and then cars. Can most even allow back up change for a shitting like for quick access now we Amania's principal street yellow between Kekos.
I pick a coach. Kanaka area, but on match represent leader.
So
Zoom didn't catch a Malay.
Yeah.
Because you told Kuko, but Zoom alternatives mark. So why there are no alternatives? So linear yellow driver coming in company population mass center within the business district which is the colony the pale the manaka population the manaka so actually it will explain why Kenya congested bed Amadinaka population evenly distributed across the neighborhood markets come crowd station that is more time could have been never the chan die in concentration I'm yellow come could you pay and the congestion. So what we are appealing to is that all stakeholders involved, for the young politicians. For me, I always believe something. Every political leader drives their inspiration from the people. The politicians take advantage of the people based on their ignorance. Once the people are informed and are aware of their basic needs and civic responsibility, the politician will do right by them. But if other stakeholders fail in their responsibility, you can't blame the politician. No politician can come to when there is no land allocation for land, when the people of Yohani are not calling for. But let's look at, aside politicians, don't we have other stakeholders in our neighborhood? Can we number from any stakeholder in Chao? Can you Holy Cross? The kind of population, can you High Street? Can you what does it tell you? Assemblyman in Bambian, Naya Bambian. People that are opinion leaders Bambian, come on, Betty Yam come on, pum pum, neighborhood camp, the leadership. Let's look at government leadership and let's look at traditional leadership. Because I shall be building engine and body.
With a government owner is
but when you look at it, it's like the mala nation is 5 times ahead of the development. So timber meter definitely when the bases are not strong. It can't stand. So, I mean, within a stakeholder, Kabila area man with channel, a stakeholder because there will be a lot of questions. Zuma me, you see the Gen Zs, the Gen Alpha. These are the curious generation. They ask a lot of questions. So you will come out, you look at yourself as a stakeholder. So I appeal to every stakeholder involved. Sometimes let's look at within our own domestic cycle and begin to tackle things from there. Perhaps that's the way forward.
Yes. Final. Okay, so still on decongestion, man. I mentioned space for parking, and that leads me to that's all you the my bus terminal money. I can actually say main bus stations are situated in town. Shenalo no mama being in a station that to parallel. It's dangerous. I'm in Bay Town, Car Loro Yi and Carabe Kumapolon Kana, and the part of Pondomantum Puchima. I'm talking about the speed they use. The momentum as a Pagatum Pony, you need to lower. So, didn't a Cabas terminals woman, that's why bus terminal water money, Cabas has been money. And the issue of tricycles or congestion over the non releasing.
Yes.
Because there will be a station for tricycles. When you come in, you alight at the bus terminal. The tricycle park at town. And you go car for tricycle in Town, in Chow terminal, in Kitty, you see. So these are some of the things the authorities. I don't know if they are not seeing it or what do they just see in the concession?
People are not like
tricycles. The entire tricycles within the thermal metropolis. The road Pagi, let's say Accra, Tema, Madina, Trotro, that operator. But the Nyalawula, Madina Malaba Trotro station, the man. Area come the Yankala and Yaladi. Kami, Hala the Puna and Balam, Shella Boham. I can anchor Tompuni. Eden to do Zankana Makola. Kabua beyond Wahala station, I ain't chat to children. I can tema beyond Wahala, Chama Shima, beyond Wahala station, I ain't cham Amasama area come catch station. Why is it that in Pelatakala? And the common emergency marshi Katsi program master.
Yes.
Tamaluku Pure Developer Taxi and started the police station.
Yes.
Station Shana. So Lab in Yamada Palato store village. Halbany on Kulmazon last no that don't celebrate to show. But there was on last night, go Baba to show. The line feeling. The non decongestion within 2 weeks, 3 weeks is back to normal business as usual. So we need strategic leadership, discipline. Kalabe Yama such a two.
Okay, so discussion man here, then champion in the pump. Katopolka para anytime come out when you video, mama. Share you can like maybe can make a comment. Any topic masha be any discussion masha. I'm going to suggestion and to suggestion at the junction. So the poker park and then Shimachi. Katampunko Yarama, page my video Focus Gold TV. Then the Focus Gold TV across all social media platforms. YouTube, BNA, Facebook, Instagram, and then TikTok. So Katopanga Jandi, I could get the video, but Mama, I like a page, but I'm going to fan all the time. Salam.